All right, so I'm actually not a comedian. I'm just a little nervous about Obama legalizing marijuana. Yeah. The volume?
No, yeah, you're good. Keep going.
Oh, keep going. Continue. Okay. Well, so I'm really not a comedian, and but people tell me I should try this out. Too close. Sorry.
There you go. Sit down.
Okay. Yeah. Better off. Okay. So anyway, I'm not actually a comedian or anything like that. I just run around the gym pissing people off. But people keep telling me, the two things I've heard more than anything since I was 17 is you should be a comedian and please step out of the car. So I'm trying to basically beam my way into a life of crime, to a life of comedy. And I'm nervous about being a comedian because one of my friends keeps telling me that my jokes won't work. But he says the same thing about black people, but he's racist. None of us listen to him. And speaking of racist assholes, my other friend is racist and he's colorblind. Somebody explain to me, how stupid could you be, I find that a bit ridiculous. But anyway, during my travels in life, I come up with these silly jokes sometimes. Like, one observation I had was, you ever notice that crossing guards are always old ladies, but old ladies need the most help across the street? These little things I pick out, I don't really understand. How come we have potato pancakes but waffle fries, Stuff like that. So I had this list of jokes that I write between sets and stuff like that. So, I figured I'd go down some of them. But anyway, imagine getting a blowjob from a unicorn. I thought that was kind of cute, Anyway, I'm also not a big fan of police. I've never been. And they're always bothering me and stuff like that, And I noticed something on the cop cars over here, really in the city, though, not so much elsewhere. But on the side of them, it says courtesy, professionalism, and respect. You get that? Courtesy, professionalism, respect. CPR. You know what that does for me? That takes my breath away. How full of shit could these people be? CPR, that's fucking ridiculous. And then I thought to myself, I think I actually know why cops are always trying to go in my trunk. Like I'm looking for a spare donut. Anyway, I'm a little nervous because like I said, I never really did comedy before. I did one open mic, and I had this list of jokes and stuff. So, you think anyone ever said bonsai that jumped out of a tree? Another problem I have is, what's it called? Alright, again, I'm not racist, I'm not against anybody, but if you have virgin ears, those are two more holes just destined for penetration. Since they legalized gay marriage, I was hoping some of these gay people can put their heads together and work on some real issues that count. And I also thought to myself, I was like, when one gay guy proposed to another one, do you think they got down on both knees? I think they have to, Anyway, speaking of sex, I was curious, when pornographers looking to hire a new staff, you think they use the term all positions available? What's it called? Okay, speaking of sex again, if you fuck someone in their deathbed, could you see they went out with a bang? Another question I pondered myself. Recently I went to the store and I wanted to get something to eat. And I noticed that you can't order one spare rib. Why do spare ribs you can only get one at a time? You'd think they come in bulk, spare rib, you can only get them in orders of 8. That kind of bothered me and shit, Anyway, alright, what else am I doing here? Oh, I'd like to run for political office one day and save this fading economy and whatnot, but one of the positions I'd like to take, I'd like to make red and green traffic lights more generous during the holiday seasons. Okay, now I'm going through this list and I have other jokes, hang on. I'm not really a comedian, like I said, I'm kind of just some asshole. I'd like somebody in a position of authority to explain to me, we have all these silly holidays and stuff like Earth Day and such and whatnot. One of the ones I noticed is we celebrate a National Lobster Day in America, which is kind of ironic because lobsters swim in international water, It's kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, here's a joke I thought of last week. Everybody here knows The Rock, also known as Dwayne Johnson? Alright, right? Yeah. Okay, so I had a thought. If Dwayne Johnson ever filed for bankruptcy, could you then say The Rock lost the paper? Yeah, it's a little bit of a thinking man joke, which is kind of ironic because all I do is work out. Okay, so back to what we were doing here, right? Okay, I did that one. Oh yeah, people try to tell me that I'm negative because a lot of my jokes are kind of cynical and whatnot, but they're always trying to tell me like, Justin, you should be a little bit more optimistic. You shouldn't be such a pessimist all the time. The glass is half full, but every place that I go to serves free refills. Oh, also too, here's something I've been seeing a lot of on these social media sites, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of that type of shit. I see all the time, what's it called, when an attractive girl puts a picture up there, you have all the guys like hit on her and whatnot, like, hey baby, how you doing, or whatever, and all that fun stuff that goes along with it. They always have these girls, then they always have these friends, and there's always that one friend that's always like, guys are so thirsty, boys are so thirsty, niggas is thirsty, whatever it may be. It's like, I'm thirsty. Bitch, I thought I was trying to give you something to drink, you know? I thought you know? I don't know if thirsty is the exact word for that. Okay, so. Yeah, as you can tell, I didn't practice because I'm not an actor. Here's a thinking man joke for you. Is I often have trouble finishing my sentences around women with their period. Yeah. So, okay, let's see, what else do I got here? Do you think the Headless Horseman's ever got his dick sucked? Is that where I was running from? You know? What's it called? Oh yeah, here's another problem I have. You ever see these passionate motherfuckers outside of these abortion clinics? They're always like petitioning, and they're always like, you know, when you go out of your way to do things like that, you have to be passionate and whatnot. My problem is, none of these people ever lost a friend to abortion, so what the fuck do you really care? You know? Yeah, you know? What's it called? Oh yeah, okay, this is a true story. Last time, I recently went to plug something in and I stuck my finger in an electric socket and I started to vibrate. Then I thought to myself, last time I stuck my finger in a woman's socket, she started to vibrate. You know? Yeah. So, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, okay. Another problem I have, I can't transition at all because I'm from Long Island. And basically what had happened was, I've noticed all this inflation going on. It's starting to bother me, which is ironic because I like to work out again. Anyway, one of the problems is I've noticed food prices have been going up and the size of the food's been going down. So I ordered a pizza to my house the other day, and normally you get a pizza, it's about 18 inches, right? I noticed these pizzas are now about 16 inches. Now let's say I was on my way to deliver some girl some dick and my package came up 2 inches short. Think she'd have a reason to cut off my tip, you know? Yeah. So, what else am I going with here? I literally have hundreds. Oh, why does the game Uno require multiple players? You know? If you troll a porn star, could you consider that midget porn? Okay, hold on. All right. This is a really terrible joke, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Do you want to know what a cow's favorite workout is? Calf raises. Yeah, I know, shoot me. I thought of that the other day. I'd like to open a, you know the restaurant Checkers and stuff, all these fast food places? I thought I'd like to open a rivalry to Checkers, call it chess, and strategically place them around the surrounding Checkers to put them out of business. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, yeah, Jewish jokes. I'm going to tell you some wallets. Anyway, in the Jewish religion, is the last name Silverberg inferior to the last name Goldberg? And that makes me wonder about Greenberg and stuff like that. Another Jewish joke I have is a lot of times people try to tell me Jewish people have the tendency to look down their noses at other people. But how? You know? Yeah, so, would you guys feel bad if Sandra Bullock overdosed on speed? 2 minutes? Okay, cool. All right, I'm trying to find some good ones for you because I'm just going random here. Oh yeah, everybody here knows that song Stairway to Heaven? Right? Okay, yeah. I was listening to my car the other day, it popped on the radio, and basically what had happened is I thought to myself, you know, this is a good song, I like this song. I'm pretty sure it's by that band Led Zeppelin, but a Zeppelin's a floating device. Why would they take the stairs? Let's see. Oh, here's a fucked up joke for you. You know who I don't feel bad during Hurricane Sandy? The people that lived in Breezy Point. They should have seen it coming. Yeah, sorry, I'm not a bad person. Well, maybe a little. Anyway, what's it called? All right, here am I going here? Oh, here's a really weird joke. It's not even funny, but you're just going to think I'm crazy. But I don't think religious people should drink Red Bull because think about it. If the bull's red and bulls have horns and the slogan is it gives you wings, how energetic do you think the church is about that? Yeah, I'm weird. What's it called? Let's see. Oh. You know the Elks Club? I often wondered to myself on movie night at the Elks Club if they've ever played reindeer games. How come undercover cops always make blanket statements? I'm thinking they're joking. You know? Let's see. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's all over the place in here. This is terrible. Okay, well, hey, you guys take care.